Hi, Dr. Mary here. We're going to discuss the reason, the purpose, the healing that is available through chakra healing and repatterning. Now, why would you want to do chakra healing? If you have any kind of chronic pain in the physical body, in your emotional, mental health, even at a spiritual level, chakra healing and repatterning can do tremendous underlying work in bringing health to the physical body, to the emotional, mental health, and to our spiritual health. The chakras themselves are subtle organs. They're spinning vortexes. Their apex is in your spine at the various locations. We're looking at the primary chakra system right now, as there are many other chakras in the body, but these are the ones that we want to focus on today and with this healing. Now, subtle organs mean that they connect our physical, mental, thought, and spiritual aspects of our being together. And that is what the chakra system is all about. There are 7 primary chakras, and I've shown them on this chakra doll as far as where their locations are on the surface of the body. The root chakra is at the tip of the tailbone. It begins spinning towards the earth. And there we are looking at the very lower torso, the lower hips, the thighs, the legs, the feet in the physical body are all governed by the root chakra. And this is also the center of security and safety, our feelings of security, our place that we belong on earth, our birth family, our ancestors, all of these areas, our soul group. The connection into our physical life is with the root chakra. Next, we have the Sacral Chakra, and this is lower abdomen, and it is where our sexual reproductive organs are, intestines, lower digestion area, all of those physical parts of the body. Their health is key to the condition of the sacral chakra, as well as in the emotional, mental, and spiritual aspects. Through our sacral chakra, we express into the world our relationships. How are we relating to other people, to the world around us, to our work? What are those relationships? How are we manifesting our lives? And then, because this is located in the spine, it is spinning outward, and then it also has a back. And the energies of the back of the sacral chakra have to do with our sense of control in our relationships, in how we're manifesting our worlds. In the back also, like lower back pain. Often this is related to our resources, our money, and as I said, our sense of control in what our relationships are like. Next, the third chakra is the solar plexus, right below the breastbone. And this is all of these organs. So the stomach, the liver, and related organs, upper intestine, lower lungs, are all a part of the health of the solar plexus or third chakra. And as far as our energy worlds, this is our relationship to ourselves. How do we treat ourselves? What do you say when you look in the mirror? Or do you keep promises to yourself? And then the back of this chakra is the energy of how we are taking care of all of this. How are we acting in the care of our physical, mental, emotional health? Then we come to the heart chakra. The heart chakra is the bridge between the more physical areas of our lives, like more related to the earth, and the more spiritual aspects, and yet all of it within the physical body. In the front, the heart chakra, and in the back is related to the health of the heart, the health of our lungs, the health of our bones, our rib cage, this part of the spine, and so forth, as well as moving out into our arms and our hands. And of course, this has to do with our love, our sense of giving and receiving love in the front. And in the back, it's the forgiveness and understanding aspects and whether we're able to do these things. And then we move to the fifth chakra, which is at the throat. And this is of course, the organs, the shoulders, the throat, the teeth, the jaw, the lower jaw. This is the physical parts that really we need a healthy throat chakra. The energy in the front, this is about free choice, free will, how we're expressing ourselves. And so we want to be expressing our own free choice and free will. In the back is the energy of what is controlling our expression of free choice, free will. It should be the self. It should be who you are, what you are choosing. And yet so often that is not the case. Then we have the sixth chakra with the third eye, the intuition, where we take in willingly, or are we willing to take in the information that is brought to us through intuitive knowing. This also is very much the brain, the pineal gland, the pituitary, and the structures of the head. Are we taking in intuition? Are we listening? And the energy in the back of the intuitive chakra is, are we acting on our intuition? Then we have the seventh chakra. This is where divine energy enters the body, and it doesn't have a front and back, just as the root chakra does not, because here's the divine energy and here is the earth energy, the more physical energy. So these aspects, these are the chakras that we can work with and do healing, energy healing, so that we have this basis. It's like a foundation that we haven't been aware of, perhaps, because this is not part of our, current medical model. So this is alternative or complementary. And yet for me, it's like if we don't address this, then the physical healing and the current medical model has a deficit, something it cannot touch, and we can take care of it in this way. Now you notice that there are colors involved, and so the 7 primary color rays are also involved in our chakras. We have the red ray entering the body through the root chakra. The ruby is a stone that carries the red ray. And then we have the orange ray, carnelian, entering the body through the sacral chakra. Citrine or yellow sapphire brings the color ray in, and this is the color that primarily comes in through the solar plexus chakra. Green is the color of the heart, and emerald is the carrier of that ray, and blue is the color of our throat chakra, brought in by blue sapphire. Indigo is the color of our intuitive chakra, brought by the stone indigo, and amethyst is the carrier of the purple ray, and this is the color associated with our crown chakra. But these are the location of the chakras on the body and the color rays associated with them. Now, in a chakra reading, what we are able to do is find out how do the chakras look. What we want with our chakra system is for them to be open, spinning in a clockwise direction, and, giving and receiving energy with the world around us, the energy around us. Each of these chakras, if you've heard of the aura or the subtle bodies, each of these chakras is also related to our subtle bodies and our aura. And if you've ever had like aura photography or seen images of the aura, these are the colors that are involved. And if we have any kind of disease, dis-ease, any imbalances in these chakras, they'll show up also in the subtle bodies as gray or cloudy areas or dark brown or black masses. And so this is something that we want to be able to clear away. So with chakra healing and repatterning, the first thing that we do for you is we read the chakras. We see which direction are they spinning. Are they open or are they closed? What is the percentage of openness? We also look at the diameter. For example, the heart chakra, what is the diameter on the surface of the body? If they're not spinning and open and round, they may be flattened or held back or very closed down, like spinning in a counterclockwise direction. And if this is happening, you are not taking in any information or energy from the outside world, and further demonstrating that anything you are experiencing isn't happening out there, but is really a projection of your inner world. And so once we read this, and you will receive a report, an actual illustration that will show the shape of the chakras at the beginning of this reading, when we do the initial diagnosis. What is the shape? All of this information, color, clarity, and so forth. And then once we know all of that and we put that together with the physical parts of the body that are governed by these chakras, as well as the mental and emotional aspects, we get a picture of the kinds of things that are happening that are affecting your life. And then we can begin the healing and repatterning. Now, the way that we do that is both through requests, through the angelic realm, through the creator source for this healing, and then we use gemstone energy healing. Now, we can do this at a distance for you, which is on your reading sheet. We use chakra crystal sphere rings, and this is what they look like. They're lovely. They're beautiful. We have 7 round spheres. These are frosted and these are clear. And the frosted ones are a little more gentle than the clear quartz crystal, and we will know exactly what we need to do the healing. And these can be placed on your chakra sheet. Now, and they're left there for a period of time where they are repatterning and healing your entire chakra system. The reason we're going to use the quartz crystal, or use it all the time, is that the quartz crystal is the carrier of the white ray. And this is a ray that contains all the color rays we just spoke of. and brings every chakra into balance. And when we lay a ring on each of the chakras, not only are we balancing the individual chakra, balancing the energies, straightening out the shape and positioning and openness, we are also balancing with all 7 the entire chakra system. And so this leads to a pretty amazing, energizing experience. And these are also available to you if you want to have either one ring, and then you'll be taught that placement in your session, which could be by phone or video. And also you can have an entire set of 7. We have these available for sale, so that when you are, in your home, you can lie down and place the chakras in the way that we'll teach you in your session, and do this regularly for yourself. Now, this is something that I have done for myself, and I absolutely love it. Sometimes you can have very strong energetic sensations while this healing is being done at a distance on your chakra sheet, and certainly when you're doing it personally and utilizing these rings. We can also teach you how to make your own rings and send you a kit to do that. And so at the end of a chakra healing session, you have a comprehensive view of what your physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual energy is going through and working with you, and you have a way of healing this. And because often, we're dealing then with a chronic situation or situations, it is excellent to do this for yourself regularly. So we start with the reading, we do the repatterning, and make available to you your own ability to continue doing this for yourself at any time that you feel it, or as a regular session. You can also sleep with these rings. And if you have particular areas of pain on the body, for example, if you have stiffness and pain in the shoulders, you can, place the rings there, and, one or several along these areas of pain. And they will also be bringing in healing and relaxation by bringing balance and all the color rays. So that is a very beautiful way to work with your energy in this gentle and loving way. So go ahead and register for this chakra healing and repatterning. I know that you will love it. Register below and I will contact you. We will then begin working with you and set up your session. So hope to see you soon.